Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Matt Deasy, back up in there. And today, I'm bringing you the haul. Okay, so it was Black Friday last week. And usually, the wife and I go to mass stores, whether that be like, the Best Buys and the H Greg's, which used to be open, and then the Brand Smarts, and then all the electronic stores. So then I knock out also the big electronics, so like your Sears and your Kmart's to make sure you get the good deals, your Lowe's, your whatever. And we didn't really do that this year. This year we decided that we were going to order all of our stuff online as much as we possibly could and try to save money on the deals that we normally have to go out to get. So I'm going to go over some of the things that we got, some of the major things that we got, and see what ended up being the case between last year and this year, okay? All right, so first off the bat, let me get my drink out the way. Boom. Yes, it's the Yankees. What up? Love them Yankees. All right, true that. Let's see. First, you guys have already seen the video on this bad boy here. That is the Charge 4. We ended up getting this one right here for $149.99. What that was, though, is that I also got the Anchor charging brick with it. And so instead of the usual $149.95, it was $149.99. Not too shabby. All right, so let's get that box out of here, as we already seen that video on the Charge. Next, we got the Halo bass jack. This is a wireless Bluetooth speaker that does have some LEDs and rechargeable battery, lithium ion. It's okay. It's what it's for. The purpose is to possibly repurpose this if necessary or whatnot. But just so that you guys are aware, it says it has luxury design, rechargeable lithium ion battery, 3.7 volt. It's got the LED lights. It's got the high quality sound. It says your driver diameter is 52 millimeters. It's got the 4 ohms rechargeable lithium ion battery. Playtime is about an hour to 2. And the Bluetooth range is 32.8 feet instead of 33 feet. I don't know why. And the Bluetooth version is 4.2. So there you go. Next up, we have the Ultimate bag here. What is this you're saying? Well, the Ultimax bag that we got here actually is something that goes hand in hand with the new DX5300 that we picked up. Now, I know this is not the new version. The 5600 is the newest version of this. The reason why we went for this version, though, is because it came in a bundle pack, and that bundle pack was discounted at under $500 for the entire bundle pack for Black Friday. So had to get that. Worked out pretty nice for me. I'm not filming on that yet. I've done a couple of videos, which you guys will eventually see on the channel, but we wanted to make sure and test it out, run its paces first before we start using it for filming on the channel. Next up, going through these as quick as possible, guys. Get this out of the way too. Next up, we got the Tile Combo Pack. Okay, this is a 4-pack. It comes with 2 of the mates and 2 of the slim. And this was under 40 bucks. I want to say 38, 33 or something. Some weird number like that, as sometimes they do. So this was pretty inexpensive, as I've seen a lot of bundle packs that Black Friday on Amazon that were like I want to say her name, but I don't want to say her name. Okay. So the She Who Shall Not Be Named, and don't worry, I will go ahead and make sure I drop her name right somewhere here. And one of these, and that price was like 45 bucks for one of these, and the She Who Shall Not Be Named, the little dot. So I decided to go with this pack, as I thought this was more bang for your buck. Next up, we did also get some Neewer lights. These are just the packs. Of course, they're being used right now, so I really liked the pack that they had. It was the 2 of these LEDs that were $182 or so for Black Friday. I thoroughly love that deal because I'll tell you why. The newer orders, like normally it's like 180 or 150 for one of them, and that was like out of control. So the fact that they had this as a deal for the two of them in one, I had to pick it up. I had to get it. You know? So oops. So once I made sure and got that, I made sure and also picked it up as quickly as possible. This 2-pack, which is the dimmable bicolor 480 LEDs, video light and standing light kit, the 3200 to 5600 Kelvin, and on top of that, it came with the 75-inch light stands. These are normally mad expensive. They have a good deal on them right now where you can get the 2-pack for $135.99. So if you guys want all the things that you're seeing here on the channel, I will try to link down below. Now, some of these things, like I said, actually, I think only two more things left I actually got from the store. So that Sony there at the bottom and the Skyline over there in the corner. Because, you know, you have to go to the store every now and then. And I'll tell you about the Skyline in a minute here. So let's go ahead and move on. We can get this one out of here now. Same thing, as you can see. Next up, something that you guys should have already seen on the channel, if you guys are avid watchers. And don't forget, you can subscribe down below. And you might want to hit that bell. You never know. I do bring these up I'm doing like about 3 videos a week now. So you never know when that next one might be coming at you. More Yankees. All right. The Link View. All right. This JBL Link View has instantly made its way to my kitchen. It has been utilized multiple times already. Love the YouTube on there for recipes, for listening to music. I love the fact that still, just like on your Google Home, you can actually talk to and have it talk to you. But more importantly, the Duo feature is amazing. Love that feature. And lastly, of course, listening to my playlist whenever I want, just by calling them out. Awesome, awesome. And it does give you the artwork right there on the screen as well. So that's pretty cool. All right, so this was actually, I'll tell you right now, $199. Okay, so the normal rate is $249 on Black Friday. They had it for $199 on the JBL site, but before that, Amazon actually had it on sale like about 3 days before Black Friday. I think it was on Tuesday or so I ordered it. So on Black Friday, it actually arrived. So that was pretty cool. Next up, let's start moving in a little bit here, as we have just a few things left here. We're going to start off with the Sony, the extra base. This is the XB10. All right, so the XB10, let me tell you a little bit about this. This order here is something I ordered before. I had the XB10 a long time ago, and it wasn't like I was looking for it again to say that's going to replace one or anything like that. It just happened to be the same color as the other units. So that just made it into my bag. It was normally, this is like $50. It was on sale for Black Friday for about, I want to say $20 or $25. It wasn't that expensive at all. And so, of course, it just happened to be one of those little extras that I threw in when I got the other one. And the other one, you say, what is that? Okay, I'll go ahead and tell you. We actually got the Sony XB21. This one does come with the LEDs. And okay, so I'm doing this right. Let's go ahead, look around the box here, give you some of the things you have on this one. The XB10 comes with that IPX5 water resistance. It's got that micro USB charging. It does have that speakerphone capability. Take note of that, JBL. I don't know why the Charge does not have that feature. Out of control. Speaker add functionality. So because I have the other one, I can link them together to make a left and right channel. It does have 16 hours of long-lasting battery, and of course it comes with the silicone strap. Now, because I've had this before, I know that that silicone strap actually has a little hook on it, and that actually doubles as a stand. So you can angle it at yourself, which is pretty darn cool that they included that. As you can see it's doing that right here, where it's sitting on the little stand that comes with it. See how it angles down? That's awesome. All right, so next, I'm gonna leave this one open. Yeah, there you go. Next up, we have the XB21 by Sony as well. I really always wanted to get this one in the lab, specifically to go against the Flip 4. So because we were picking up the Flip 4, we had to go ahead and get this as well. So what was the cost on this? This was actually $1 less than the JBL Flip 4. It was $58.95. No, I'm sorry, $58 even. And as you can see, there are a lot of things here at the bottom. So let's turn this around, see what we got. Real quick, you got your waterproof and dustproof. It's got your live sound mode. It does have the tap and express yourself sound and lighting. It also has the wireless party chain up to 100 units. All right, it's charged with most USB power sources. You got your long-lasting battery life, which it doesn't give you the amount, but oh yes, it does. 12 hours. 12 hours. It does also have lighting for parties and speaker add function, along with your speakerphone availability. Again, JBL, charge, take note. It does work with your iPhones, your iPods, your iPads, so on and so forth. It does go over some places to get the apps, boom, 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 and your music center availability. So I'll put this one right here as well. Next up, all right, we have the the SRS XB20. I know, it's almost exactly the same as the 21. Why did I do that? Well, the XB20 was actually on sale at Walmart. This I saw on Amazon for 98 bucks still. How are you going to sell the 21 for 58 and this is 98? It doesn't make any sense. But anyway, I actually walked into Walmart to get my movies. I do a movie haul every Black Friday. Have to do it. Must be done. Go there and get you some $5 movies. What the hell? Why not? And I normally spend about anywhere between 50 and 100 bucks just picking up some movies. Hopefully they all have, digital cards so I can get the digital version of the movie. If not, you know what it is. XB20 anyway was 50 bucks there. And I love the portability of that round look. It looks like the Tribbit. And if you guys ever seen me do that video on the Tribbit, I love that look, that feel, that roundness to it. It makes it just so much easier to carry. So I had to pick it up. Just to give you guys a little bit more information on it, it comes with that same IPX5 water resistant, wireless party chain. You got your speakerphone, lighting for parties, your speaker add function, long battery life, same 12 hours, and it charges with most USB power sources. You'll notice the button placement might be a little bit different. Let me see if I can show you that picture. Yeah, there you go. You can see it's a little bit different, but not much. It's very much the same as a 21, just a little bit different in the aesthetic looks of it. But we'll definitely check them out. Maybe we'll even do a comparison video against each other and see how it works out for us, okay? Next up, had to have it because too many people told me how awesome this is. This is your Bose Soundlink Micro. I've been looking to get this for a minute. Now, of course, you guys all know this is your 2017 version of it. I don't know if they're going to make a this year version, so we'll see. But this actually went down from $100, which originally these were like $129 or $159 or some crazy shit like that. And let me tell you something. There's no way I was going to pay $150 for, come on, a little mini speaker. No, it wasn't going to happen. When it was down to 99 bucks, I was like, nah, still can't do it. They had it on sale for Black Friday at 69 bucks. At 69 bucks, I could definitely see the actual usage of getting something like this. It is heavy. In comparison to like the other ones that are in its category, this is heavy. So this is definitely going to be that standard, I think, when going against those mini speakers. First and foremost, I'm putting this up against the UE Wonder Boom. So look out for that video. All right, guys? A little bit of information on this. All right, crisp, balanced sound, durable silicone strap, waterproof and rugged, pair 2 for party mode, speakerphone, up to 6 hours per charge. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right. There's some more information on it. They just don't happen to have anything on here. The fact that it says waterproof, I'm going to assume that means IPX7 rating. However, they don't give that here. Another thing they don't do, yes, it is IPX7 rating with soft, rugged exterior. They do not give you the wattage on this. So you will never see a wattage on the Bose. However, they're saying that this is louder than most in that category. So we will see. We'll test them out. And of course, you guys know I will definitely be using the decibel meter to see where we are on that. Next up, we got the Gear 360. You guys might have seen a video that I did on this. If not, be on the lookout for that soon. Of course, what it'll be is a comparison video to last year's. When I say last year's, that's funny. The 2016 360 versus the 2017 360, which you have here. Only because I want to do that. I love 360 cams. I love 360 video. I love to shoot in 360, VR headsets, all that jazz. Love it. Look for it. You'll see it soon. All right. Next up, we have the Flip 4. All right. I'm going to turn it on the side a little bit. Now let's do this. Let's get this up here. And there we go. Okay. So we got the Flip 4 JBL, the baby cousin to the Charge and the Charge 4. And I do have the Flip 3. I got this because I wanted to see if there were any difference between the Flip 3 and 4, first and foremost. Secondly, I wanted to see if they could daisy chain together with that JBL Connect, because JBL has kind of got me on the fact that I got a Flip 3 and a Charge 4, and they cannot connect using that JBL Connect. I was a little taken aback by that. So I wanted to see if the JBL Flip 4 and the Flip 3 could connect together, and we'll go from there. But just to give you guys a little bit of background on this, you got your 12 hours of playtime. You got your IPX7 waterproofing. You do have that JBL Connect feature that they're talking about all the time. And you do have your speakerphone capability. Why is it that this can do the speakerphone, but the Charge can't? What? That don't make no type of sense. But okay, you got to utilize that JBL Connect app, I believe, to go ahead and try to see if the functionality does work with both of these. I will see. We'll see how that works. It looks like they're trying to connect multiples together here. So we'll go through that, see how it works. And finally, last but not least, and maybe it is least, I did get the Bass Jack Skyline Ultra Slim speaker. Okay, so I like to give away speakers, however, especially to my little nieces and nephews. However, I don't want to spend a plethora of money on making sure that they are all equipped. However, they would like to always have a little louder than the little phones that they got, or tablets, or whatever the case may be. So for the little ones, if you're under 10, you're probably going to get something like this from me. And this actually just is the Ultra Slim speaker. It actually is one that's aux input, so it's not Bluetooth capability, but I do always get the Bluetooth adapters for things, so I'll throw that in with whomever I give this to. And of course, it does have that high quality sound, it says. I actually have one of these in my office. I utilize it when I want to keep the volume down because there are people around me or something. So I utilize that one all the time. I like it. It works. It does its job. Now, it does take AAA batteries. So you always got to make sure you have some of those on deck. Amazon does make a rechargeable battery. You don't see any of those here, but for Black Friday, I made sure and got about 6 packs of those. So anyway, that's about it. That's about my haul. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comments. I know this was a longer video than usual. And hey, while you're down there in them comments, might as well go ahead, give me them thumbs, yo. Give me them thumbs. And hey, always be the hero in your story, not the villain in someone else's. Peace.